Some people say there's a wild animal in all of us. They say that because we sometimes growl and show our claws. The tiger in us has its control center in our tummy and is mostly good-natured and only gets involved when he thinks that our conscience needs help. Some people call that a tiger alarm. Others call it instinct. When the tiger senses something wrong, then he digs his claws in. That feels worrying and strange, but is a typical sign of fear. The feelings work like an alarm clock. If you were a bit sleepy before, you are now really wide awake. In this moment, we decide as quick as lightning between A. Running away, B. Roaring and becoming aggressive, C. Freezing and perhaps trying to become invisible. Fear is easy to spot. Huge pupils, a racing heart, and sweaty, dripping hands. Unfortunately, the enemy particularly likes that. Because we are very rarely in the jungle with monster spiders, we mostly get frightened by other things. Exams, the 10-meter diving board, the dentist, being alone, darkness. In our minds, we imagine the worst things that have nothing to do with reality. Sometimes fear comes creeping up on us without us even knowing why. For example, if we are just reminded of a bad experience, or have seen a horror film, or we can't imagine what's gonna happen next. Everyone is scared of something, and anyone who isn't is just silly. Over the years, the tiger in us can be trained. He means well because fear protects us from dangers like fire or steep drops. It warns us not to take too big a risk. Fear is our personal watch tiger. He looks after you and holds you back, sometimes even at the same time. He makes you sweat and makes you think, and is at his cruelest when everything is cool.